my channel, it's Meow, and today we're not going to do a game video. We are going to do a reaction video. From My Story Animated, I let my sister sing with my voice because she's pretty. I mean, this is already bad. Oh, and make sure to check out Milky Bearly Aesthetic's YouTube channel because we did a collab, and you should go check out what we made.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm from Ohio. Please like and subscribe. My parents always dreamt
See? Like and subscribe. She told you to like and subscribe.
of being world-famous singers, but they could never become anything more than background vocals.
Really?
So when me and my sister Tanya were born, Dad taught me all about music. While Tanya was Mom's favorite, 'cause she was the pretty one. Everyone admired her emerald green eyes and blonde hair. Once when we were 5, a woman even tried to steal her from the park.
Wow. Oh wow. This is on it. I can just see. Oh wow. I have no words. Is she that pretty that even this woman wants to steal her?
Let go of my sister or I'm gonna scream! I'll give you $10, kid. Let go of her hand.
I love how the woman wants to snatch the kid, but only gives $10. Like basically telling, "Oh, I want to steal a kid, but I'm gonna give you $10 because you're worth $10." I'm like, oh my gosh.
Tanya and I struggled until she let go and ran away before the police came. Even growing up, she always had everyone's attention, whereas I enjoyed my simple life. But then in 10th
I mean, simple life is kinda good. Attention sometimes is a bad
grade,
thing.
things took a wild turn. One day after school, we got home to see Dad being rushed to the hospital.
gosh.
He had a heart attack.
Heart
A
attack?
week passed by, and we found out he wasn't gonna get better unless he had this really expensive surgery, and we didn't have money.
How come they don't have any money? They're background singers. Shouldn't they have at least some money? What?
Money for it. Mom was thinking about selling the house about a music audition that was happening in another week and asked us to grab the opportunity. On the day of the
Everything is just stunning in a coincidence, honestly.
audition, everyone was stunned by Tanya's looks, but when she opened her mouth, they all covered her ears. Hello from the other side. Someone
It's a little bit pitchy. It's not like bad. It's like it's kind of bad, but not that.
grabbed the mic from her hands or shut off the speakers. I can't stand her voice. A few minutes later, it was my turn, and when I started singing, the producers looked
Oh my gosh, she fell in
mesmerized. I'm not giving up on you. You know I love you. Please hug me and say it back.
I can't say it back.
They announced they were gonna sign both of us, but there was one condition. They wanted me to sing, but in the background for Tanya.
I'm sorry,
She would
Anna and Tanya looks it's good. Like why? Oh my gosh, these judges honestly, like, they're bad judges, honestly.
sync to my voice. No, that's wrong. We won't be doing that. But Tanya held my hand with teary eyes. Please, sis, you have to do this. We need the money. But
You don't need the money. You are background singers. Can you just and also, you don't care about the money. You just care about the fame. I think that they just care about the fame.
Tanya, Anna, my love, the future of our family rests on your shoulders now. Think about your dad. Think about our family, honey. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't stand to see my family suffering. After we signed the deal, all of Dad's hospital bills were paid, and he came back home all healthy in a month. And then it was just me and Tanya and the non-ending music videos and tours around the country. Everywhere Tanya went, people would go crazy for her. This was getting to Tanya's head because when we returned to school after summer break, she started acting like a queen.
That she always been the queen. Honestly, like before the school, you say that she got the most attention. Honestly.
And a bully. Get out of my seat. That's my spot. Don't you know who I am? The guy didn't even flinch and kept munching on his sandwich. And Tanya looked as furious as a dragon. Hey, it's okay. We can take another seat. Maybe he can't hear, but she just picked up a bottle full of mustard and dumped it on his head. You've got to be frickin' kidding me. I looked at the guy who looked raging mad. Hey, I'm sorry about my sister. She's a little... Please let it go. I'll pay for your jacket later. I grabbed Tanya's hand as I pulled her out of there.
Gosh.
Tanya, you're not the president, and you should... Whatever, Anna. You didn't have to say sorry to him. He's a jerk. Saying that...
Oh my gosh, what a jerk! Oh, I mean, I can't.
She stormed away. Ugh, such a diva. Later, after school was over, I went into the music room to practice my singing. But just as I finished, I heard someone clap behind me.
It's a boy.
I was shocked to see the guy from the cafeteria, Brandon.
That voice. That's your sister's voice when she sings, isn't it?
Oh God, what now? But he didn't know anything for sure.
And now, I know her little secret.
You know nothing. With every sentence, he kept getting closer as I was backing away. I tripped over something, and he caught me. What are you even doing here? Everyone's gone.
But you're still...
You know what? While she was backing away, can't he just go to the other side? There's clearly more room. It's not just like one little hallway.
And you kinda owe me something. You said you'll pay for my jacket. I'm here to collect the money.
Right. What was I even thinking? I gave him some money.
I'm sorry, but does your jacket look like you got any stain on it? You shouldn't go ask someone's money when there's literally no stain.
From my bag and ran out of there. A few days later, while I was in the library, Tanya came to me. I want you to go and give this to Brandon and tell him that I want to meet him at the cafe tonight.
What?
Why? What are you up to now? Didn't you see? He ignored me. He isn't like the other guys who were running.
Well, the first time he ignored you, you were raging mad. But then when he keeps on ignoring you, like, oh my gosh, in this girl's head.
After me 24/7, I like him. I want him. I want to make him my freaking boyfriend. Well, then you go and talk to him.
Yeah.
Why should I do it? Because I'm me, duh. I'm a superstar. I can't make the first move. I don't want to look desperate. Do it for me, please. Ugh. Reluctantly, I left a note on his table and
I have a hypothesis. So basically, and then the boy thinks that she's asking him out, and then
asked him to come to the cafe and ran out of there. My contract doesn't allow me to date publicly, Anna. But what about Brandon? He's waiting for you. Can you please go and tell him I'll see him tomorrow at school? Okay, thanks, bye. Saying that, she ran into a cab and rode away. Now I had no choice but to inform Brandon myself. So I went in.
Can't you just ignore him and basically tell your sister to send a text to him? Like, it's not even the first move anymore.
Hey, I'm sorry, but
I thought you wouldn't come and that this was some stupid prank, but I'm glad you're here.
What? See? My hypothesis is correct. I have a big brain.
Me? Wait, did he think I was the one who called him here? Shoot, I wanted to tell him everything, but he looked so happy to see me, and he'd ordered all my favorite food items. After our little date, he walked me back home. This was my chance to tell him the truth, but he just pulled me in for a kiss. Suddenly, I heard Tanya coming out the front door, and I pushed him away into the bushes and rushed in. The next day, I was looking for him everywhere to tell him the truth, but I found Tanya was already talking to him in the corridor. Frickin' fishes. What do you mean you don't like me? Then why did you show up at the cafe last night?
What are you, crazy? I wasn't waiting for you. I was there for Anna. I wouldn't date someone as mean as you, even if you were the last girl on earth.
How dare you? Tanya slapped him hard and ran out of there, and all the kids were recording everything on their phones. This was bad. I ran after Tanya, but she pushed me away. Get lost, Anna. I told you I liked him, but you trapped him first. Tanya, stop it. I didn't do anything.
She makes no sense. Like, 0 sense.
Liked me from the beginning, and you sent me to him. Yeah, it was my biggest mistake, thinking I could trust you, traitor witch. She jumped onto
traitor? What do you mean she's a traitor?
Me and grabbed my hair, and we broke into a huge fight. Mom and Dad were called in, and the principal showed them the videos the kids had recorded. He said Tanya's behavior was getting worse day by day, and she was suspended for a month. I felt so bad and went to hug her later that night and told her I wasn't going to see Brandon anymore, and she immediately hugged me. But when I went to my room, Brandon was already waiting there.
Why are you avoiding me? And what was your sis talking about today?
Brandon, you can't be here. Get out now.
Hey, chill. Why do you look so tense? Tell me, what happened?
He pulled me close into his arms, and
It's
I just
Tanya.
melted. I told him everything, honestly. And then he
Oh, wow.
looked into my eyes.
I won't force you to like me, but if you do, I won't let anyone keep you away from me, Anna.
He moved in to kiss me, but just then, Tanya
Oh.
came into my room with a
Oh, wow,
fire
wow.
extinguisher in her hand and sprayed it all over us.
You just wasted a fire extinguisher. What if?
Knew it, you ugly cow. I knew you're a filthy backstabber, and I'm gonna destroy you both. Suddenly, Mom and Dad came running too, and she was taken back to her room. And I was grounded for a week for inviting a boy.
She didn't even invite a boy. The boy just. Oh my gosh.
We had a big concert soon, and though I was super mad at Tanya, I still had to help her because of our contract. As usual, I was singing backstage while the entire crowd was cheering for Tanya. After the performance was over, she was given an award for star performer. For some reason, I felt really
Why
left
they don't care
out,
about
and I
you?
smashed my mic on the ground. Just then, someone from the audience asked Tanya to
Oh.
dedicate a song to Mom.
Oh,
Holy
no,
moly.
no.
Tanya
Yes,
made
yes.
this gesture with her hands that was my cue to sing every time. But my mic, it was lying broken on the floor. She
What? How can you just throw it on the floor and it cracked? How? What is the material of your mic?
started singing without me, and everyone in the audience heard her
Oh.
real voice. Oh my
Oh.
God! A wave of silence passed through the audience, and
Oh.
Tanya looked at me super mad. The
What
crowd
do you
started
mean?
chanting that she was a fraud who did lip syncing
Oh my
and
God.
left me there all by myself. How could they?
'Cause they
I
don't care
ran
about
out
you,
of the
girl.
venue, and I was raging mad. I did so much for them, and they
I
didn't care
bet
about me
parents-
one
I bet the parents would say, "Oh my gosh, it's Anna's fault."
bit. But when I reached home, I was shocked to see a huge crowd gathered in front of my
Of course,
house.
what do you think?
What in the world was happening? Just then, my phone went buzzing like crazy with videos and messages from everyone. Tanya's bullying and lip syncing videos were going viral, and someone uploaded my video as the
What?
real singer too. Holy
How can
Mother
someone be
of
backstage?
Jesus! I quickly went into the house through the back door, and on seeing me, Tanya viciously threw
Oh
a
my
vase
God.
at me, which I barely missed. Then I
Okay,
saw
girl.
all the singing awards and trophies she was burning.
Why did she burn it? I don't get why would she burn that. It's like stuff that I could remember of you being fraud. I mean, it said words like
In the fireplace. Oh my God! Have you gone crazy? Why would you do that? What were you thinking? Trying to ruin me? What? Or is it because you want some fame for yourself now? Just remember this, you witch. People hear your voice because of my face. Otherwise, no one would ever pay you, even if you sang on the roadside.
it doesn't matter about the face. Can someone just? Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter with the face. The faces have nothing. Oh my gosh, honestly, like
Tanya picked up a burning trophy in her hand and charged at me
Oh my
with
God.
full. I'm gonna kill you!
Oh,
Thankfully, Mom and Dad came in and stopped her just in time.
Stop this madness right now! I can't believe we were so blinded by your beauty and fame that we never realized what a monster you were turning into.
Dad took the burning trophy from her hand and
Isn't
threw
it-
it away.
You're the daughter that every parent would be proud of. Please, forgive us.
Oh, Mom, Dad, it's. You people are just morons. And I'm not letting go of my fame so easily. Watch this. I'm gonna walk out and everyone is still gonna love me.
No,
Tanya
girl,
opened
no.
the front door and walked out, and all the media surrounded her.
So, is it true you can't sing? And
Yes.
that creepy frog voice we heard? Was
Yes.
it your real voice?
Yes.
Just then, a bunch of
Oh.
anti-fans started
Oh.
throwing eggs and
Oh.
rotten tomatoes
Oh my
at her.
gosh.
She was screaming like crazy, and well, I was enjoying it.
I mean, is it bad for her to be enjoying this? I'm not sure.
She was totally getting what she deserved. I thought I'd get a better view from my room, so I went up and found Brandon there. I immediately hugged him.
Whoa, the truth's all out now.
I bet he posted a video.
I can't believe I'm dating the real star. I'm excited for your famous life now.
No, Brandon.
That's
I just want to.
That's a really, really strange thing to say. Are you excited to be with her because of her fame?
A peaceful life. And if you're with me to enjoy some kind of popularity, you got the wrong girl.
Yeah.
No, babe. I don't care about what you choose, just as long as I can be with you. Always.